Hello, dear friends, how are you? We are seen interacting and communicating with the people. We say certain things and they say certain things as well. As far this communication is concerned, some of the people are seen communicating in an honest and candid manner. They are fair enough. While another some of the people they are unfair, manipulative tendencies, and they are cheaters, fraudulent. They want to control us and they want to influence us, they want to manipulate us as well, which is quite unfair. And usually we are not able to understand it instantly, but later on it does become clear. And then there is nothing left except for the repentance and the regret. Here today we are going to talk about how to identify that this person is trying to manipulate me, and these are the sentences being used for the purpose of manipulation, manipulative sentences. And what is the intent behind? What are the ulterior motives, hidden agenda? Now then, how to somehow neutralize their strategy and their tactics. There are 8 ways the people try to control us, the people try to influence us. Eight manipulative sentences. All are going to be put forward here, and the intent behind, and then what should be a response to somehow neutralize and make ineffective their attempts. First of all, it is you are so smart, you can do it. You are so smart, you can do that. So, that is the first common sentence. And the purpose behind the intent is to do the flattery and to gain the compliance from you as well. Now, what should be our response? Thank you for the compliment, but I need more informations before making a decision. Thank you for your compliments. Okay, it is actually a flattery, but somehow thank you for your compliments, but I need more informations to make a decision. And they will be giving, then they will become, they will start giving you more informations, not to blindly accept what they are saying, rather to examine, to verify their informations as well. So the response, basic response should be that thank you for your compliments, but I need more information to make a decision. Now the second sentence being used by the manipulators is, if you really cared about me, if you really cared about me, you would do this, you would have done it. And this is actually what is the intent behind it, is the guilt tripping. And guilt tripping mean making somebody ashamed or feeling responsible. So that is the intent. What sort of response should be there? The response should be, I care about you, but I need to consider my own needs and I need to consider my own priorities as well. I care about you, but I need to consider my own needs and my own priorities as well. So that is the second tactic used by those people. Now, the third manipulative sentence is, everyone else is doing it. What is the third? Everyone else is doing it. Now, what is the purpose behind? What is the intent? The intent is the social pressures. Now, what should be our response? The response should be, I understand that others may be doing it. I understand that others may be doing it. But I need to make my own decision based on my own needs, based on my own priorities, and based on my own values. So that is the best possible response, that everyone else is doing it. Now, the fourth manipulative sentence is, or the fourth manipulative tactic is, you owe me. You owe me. And what is the intent, the hidden agenda, the ulterior motive behind it? It is the manipulation through obligation. Manipulation through obligation. And the right response for this is, I appreciate your help in the past. I appreciate your help in the past, but I don't feel obligated to reciprocate in this specific way. But I don't feel obligated to reciprocate in this specific way. And now the fifth manipulative sentence is, or the fifth tactic by those people is, manipulative people is, this is a limited time offer. This is a limited time offer. And mean, if you don't avail it, it wouldn't be available to you later on. Now, what is the intent behind? The intent is creating a false urgency, creating a false sense of urgency, creating a sense of urgency. Now, what is the right response to that? It is the, I appreciate the offer, but I need time to think about it. I appreciate the offer, but I need to think about it. Can we discuss it later on? So that is the fifth tactic by those people. The sixth is, you are overreacting. You are overreacting. What is the intent behind it? It is minimizing your feelings, trivializing your feelings, the feelings which are really important. And now, what is the right response to it? It is the, I understand that you may not agree with my perspective. I understand that you may not agree with my perspective, but my feelings are valid. But my feelings are valid. Let's discuss it further. Let's discuss it further. The seventh tactic by these people is, I am doing this for your own good. I am doing this for your own good. And what is the intent behind it? It is controlling behavior. Controlling behavior, that I'm doing it just for your own good. What is the right response? I appreciate your concerns, but I would like to make my own decision about what's best for me. I appreciate your concern, but I would like to make my own decision about what's best for me. Now, the eighth and the last tactic used by these manipulators is, it is, you are so lucky to have me. You are so lucky to have me. And what is the intent behind it? It is manipulation through dependency. Manipulation through dependency. They want us to start depending upon those people. And the right response is, I appreciate our relationship. I appreciate our relationship, but I value my independence and my autonomy as well. I appreciate our relationship, but I value my independence and autonomy first and foremost. So these are the eight sentences, the manipulative sentences, and then what is the intent behind each of these sentences? What should be the right response? Now, moving forward, and the last segment is, that is how to stay alert and how to remain more cautious. There are five simple ways to do all that. Number one, it is, pay attention to your emotions. Number one is, pay attention to your emotions. And now, how can we pay attention to our emotions? If you feel uncomfortable, uneasy, anxious, or uncertain, then trust your instincts and take a step back. Don't wait for the arguments and the proofs. This is the biggest proof that you are uneasy, uncomfortable, anxious, uncertain. Nothing is a bigger proof than this one. Take a step back. Now, the second way to do all that, it is, set clear boundaries. Setting of clear boundaries. And it is, communicate your needs, communicate your needs, and communicate your limits as well. Clearly and assertively. Communicating your needs and communicating your limits clearly but assertively. The third way to stay safe is, seek clarification. Seek clarification. And it is, ask questions and seek more informations. Asking questions and seeking more informations before making a decision. The fourth way to protect ourselves is, don't feel obligated at all. It is, remember that you don't owe anyone anything at all, and you have the right to make your own choices. You don't owe anyone anything, and it is, don't feel obligated at all. Remember that you don't owe anyone anything, and have the right to make your own decision, your own choices. The fifth and the last thing, it is, practice assertive communication. Practicing of assertive communication. What is this, by the way? Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself and express your needs, express your feelings in a clear and respectful manner, in a clear and respectful manner. By being aware of these manipulative sentences, examples, and practices, practice assertive communication, you can protect yourself from manipulation and maintain a healthy relationship. That is all from me today. Thank you very much.